Hello, my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? Today's episode has been highly requested, and it is also a reason why I'm dressed up like this. We are going to review episode 1 of Young, Wealthy and African. I am so excited to be doing this because it's been a long time coming. And let me just say, Netflix, thank you. Thank you very much for picking up this reality show and showing the world that Africa is not a bush, because so many people do not understand, and I don't blame them. You've never been somewhere. You're only going to get your reference from what you see on television, from what you see in the papers, magazines or whatever. But Africa is rich. Africa is fun. Africa is fabulous. And I say Africa because it is a continent. So when you say young, wealthy and African, the cast of this episode are Africans coming from South Africa, coming from Uganda, coming from Nigeria. We're going to go through the entire 11-member cast, and we're going to talk about the first episode. I am Nigerian, and proudly so. Yes, my father is Nigerian and my mother is from the Gambia. So I consider myself African because I am from 2 African countries. That's where my parents are from, and that's who I am, regardless of where I reside or the passports that I hold. It takes place where? It takes place in South Africa. I am yet to visit South Africa, but when I tell you the cinematography was gorgeous, absolutely beautiful, I was like, oh wow. So this, my darlings, is lace. I'm just wearing Nigerian attire today, and then we have like the gele, and these are very different head wraps. I am not a good head wrap tire, but I said let me do the best because I really want to bring the culture, the authenticity to truly who I am and who Africans are. So without a beat, let me start and introduce to you the first character who comes up is Kanye. Kanye is an actress, and Kanye is from South Africa. Kanye has a 15-year-old daughter who has an apartment beside hers. Yes, let me repeat, she has a 15-year-old daughter who has her own apartment. She goes into one door and goes right into her daughter's apartment. What do I think about it? Not too much, really. You know, I think security is there. I think that she's watching over her daughter. You know, her daughter's being watched over. There are no guys, men coming up in there. There's security cameras. So, you know, if that's her thing, that's her thing. Kanye has the daughter from an older man. I think he was 30 years older than her. Again, find love where you find love. But they broke up, and now she considers herself a cougar because her guy is younger than her. I think he's in his 20s or whatever. Again, find love where you can find love. I like her. I think that she's fierce. I just want to sit her down and redo her makeup. Her makeup is horrendous, and the wigs are just not my thing. Not because I don't like the wigs, but the edges, oh my God, the edges, the long nails, it's too much. It's just too much. They bring in all the fashion designers. I live for it in this show, and she really comes with some color. She comes with some combos. She's got a fabulous body. Live for it. I just don't care for the claws. You can trim them down a tad. You know, it's a bit much. The lashes are horrendous. You don't need to have those horrible birds on your eyes. Who's doing your makeup, Kanye? Because they're not doing you justice. I'm telling you here and now. Love her personality. She's kind of like the queen bee. She's got a strong personality. I love what she's doing on the show. But as far as I'm concerned, the wigs, the lace fronts, you got to readjust, sis. Please. The makeup, you don't need that much makeup. Just do very simple makeup and really bring out your fabulosity, which I truly love. And Zari is her boyfriend who comes in and out of the episode. Yes, Dammy, he's there loving up on her. He cute too, you know, can't be mad. Then we have Diamond. Diamond is from Tanzania. He's a singer-songwriter, extremely famous. He fills up the palladiums. He is a star. He's a celebrity, and he's not sure whether he's got 4 children or 6 children, because some of the women that he has been with have kept certain information from him, so he's not sure. He's also co-parenting with another woman on the show from Uganda, and so he has plenty baby mamas. I like him. I like him. I think he's funny. I think he's got a personality to him. He loves women. He comes on his private jet. He brings it to the show. He's loving his life. He's a celeb. In Africa, he's a celeb. Then we have Twoface. Twoface is a Nigerian. He is a celebrity. And he's Annie's husband. Then you have Annie. And Annie is a model. She's an actress. She's a television presenter, and she has 2 children, and she's also married to Twoface. And so she comes in cruising through. And in the first episode, she doesn't come off strong. She's very weepy. She's very sad. She talks very much about her husband, how her husband had 5 children. Twoface had 5 outside children. That's a lot for me to swallow. As far as I'm concerned, Annie, I don't care who he is. He has an outside baby number 1. You have to start packing. It doesn't matter that he's Twoface. Your mental health had to have gone through a lot. So she comes off the weakest of the bunch for me in the first episode. We'll see how she trickles down. But beautiful dark-skinned sister, and she's all about her children. I think her youngest daughter took time to walk. There was a situation there from one mother to another. That is strength there, and I can only imagine what she had been through in the early years with her daughter, compounded with the fact of the repeated infidelity with Twoface. So she makes her introduction right there, and she comes with her beautiful stylist and friend, Swanky. Swanky is also from Nigeria. When I tell you, Swanky is swank, gorgeous. He throws down the looks. Again, he's a stylist. Some of it can be over the top, but I'm living for it. I see where he's going with it a lot of the time. And it's showbiz. It's showbiz. We want to be entertained. Dare I say that Swanky is the most entertaining of the entire bunch because he comes with those looks. So they fly in, Swanky and Annie fly in from Nigeria to South Africa to see their beautiful South African friend, Kanye. Nadia is a musician. Nadia has a boyfriend, I think in Mexico somewhere or whatever. He's not around. She too comes in with the looks. She too comes in with the hair. I'm not too crazy about it. I'm not too crazy about the girls on this show with their hair and makeup. It's a bit too much. It's a bit overdone. And I find that a lot with the Real Housewives franchise. Go ahead and put on the makeup. Makeup should enhance the features that you already have, not to change you to a completely different person. I mean, then what's the point? So you have Nadia, and Nadia is, she cool beans, you know, she laying back just so, and herself and Diamond kind of sort of get into it to the point where Diamond is feeling her. Then you have Naked. Naked is a DJ in South Africa, and he's got such a lovely personality to him, and he's dating footballer Kaylee. Yeah, and Kaylee just feels as if Naked, no puns intended, isn't naked enough. It's not that romantic. It's not giving her the hee hee ha ha. She just feels that their relationship is not where it should be. Zari is the boss lady. She's from Uganda, and she is Diamond's baby mama. They've got 2 kids together, but they are co-parenting. There's nothing there, apparently. I feel for me that she just dresses a little too old. I'm not feeling her outfits at all. I don't know. It's not giving me hot, love. It just isn't. Adil is from South Africa. He cute, slim. He's an actor. He's a TV personality. We're going to see what part he plays in the episode. This is just the first introduction of just introducing everybody, coming together and just seeing where the show is all going to come to. More or less, we're introduced to all of the characters, where they're from, so on and so forth. And then Kanye decides to have a ball. And so everybody comes for that ball. And it is in this ball now that we get to see them and see what they're all about. Annie, who is Twoface's wife, talks about the infidelity with Twoface. That is really her cross to bear. She also is not crazy about the fact of how Kanye has a 15-year-old daughter, and that daughter has her own apartment. She's very, very vocal about it at the dinner. She doesn't like the dinner. She's a difficult guest. That's how Annie comes off. Very, very difficult, very judgmental of the food, of how Kanye is raising her daughter. So there's a little bit of friction there. But Kanye holds her own, and Kanye is not apologetic about anything. So we have that sector there. We have Diamond, and Diamond who likes Nadia and who's prepared for the chase. So that's the first episode. So what do I think of it? I will watch every single episode, and I will be here to tell you what happens in every single episode. What I would have liked to see a little bit more, because I saw Toke Makinwa, who is very, very popular in Nigeria. She'll be making an appearance on the show, or she's going to be the host. I don't know, but I know she'll be on the show. I wanted to see more culture. I wanted to see African food. I want to see eba, amala, plantain. You know how I am about my plantains. I want to see more of the culture. It's okay for the Gucci, the Balenciagas, the Chanels, we go shopping, but I want you guys to take this platform and really show our culture. Show the Nigerian weddings. Show the parties. Show the life, the everyday life, the supermarkets. Show how we go shopping for our food, how we make our food, our tradition, where we are from. I think it's such a miss if you don't do that. That's my only gripe with this, because we are more than Gucci and Saint Laurent and Balenciaga. We are more than that. Are we aware of it? Yes. Are we educated? Absolutely. But I want you to really show Naija. I really want you to show Gidi. I want you to show us. Don't take this platform and abuse it. That's the word, yes. Abuse it to show off on the other franchises. No, I want to see safaris. I want to see it. How we pray, how we respect our elders. I want to see the schools. I want to see all of this that I miss so much. I want to see it, because when I tell you that is one hell of a show, more than this first episode, you don't even know. But girls, I will be here to review episode by episode. Do not forget to like, to subscribe, to share. Let me know in the comments who you're feeling already in this first episode. I think we have 7 or 8, and we will go through one by one. All right.